Mm-hmm. She walked into the room like Sunday after rain. No diamonds on her hands, just sunlight in her veins. Ordered black coffee, smiled at the waitress by her name. Like kindness was a language she spoke every day. Everybody else was chasing clocks across the wall. She was watching little dust lights learn to fall. Said, baby, every heartbeat is a song you never own. You only get to sing it while it's passing through your soul. The sentence hit me harder than a preacher ever could. Like a match inside a forest made of weathered wood. The band slowed down, the rose began to glow, and suddenly the whole cafe was moving in slow motion. She said, don't count your life in years, count it in the people who felt safer because you were here. She danced with time, she never tried to chase it. She kissed the dawn like every day's a gift. She wore her scars like verses in a love song, turning every goodbye into a bridge. Oh, if forever only lives a moment, then let this moment overflow. I'd rather leave behind a gentle heartbeat than a name the whole world knows. She carried photographs with folded corners worn, not to remember youth, but to remember growth. One was of her father playing trumpet in the yard. One was of her mother laughing through a broken heart. She said, the strongest people rarely make a sound. Roots don't argue with the wind, they hold the ground. Outside the city screamed through flashing red and gold. Inside, one smoky saxophone made everything slow. I watched a businessman put down his ringing phone just to hear a melody that felt like coming home. A young couple stopped pretending they were fine, held each other's hands instead of counting who's been right. One day, someone will remember you. Not for the money, not for the followers, not for the applause. They'll remember how your voice softened the room, how your eyes said, you don't have to hide here. Maybe that's what a beautiful life sounds like. The drummer sweeps the dust off the silence. The bass leans deeper into the heartbeat. The rose blooms like candlelight on old wood. A lone saxophone cries, then smiles. And every soul in the room exhales together. She danced with time until time started dancing too. Every ordinary second turned a deeper blue. She found forever in a stranger's smile, an old record spinning one warm mile. When the lights come on, this song is gone. Don't remember every note I sang. Remember how your heart felt lighter. Remember how hope quietly came. If love is all we're really leaving, then let me leave it everywhere. Like jazz floating through an open window, like a prayer rising through the evening air. The coffee has gone cold, the candles burn low. The last sax note disappears into the night. The woman stands, smiles at everyone, leaves without saying goodbye. And somehow the whole room keeps dancing. Yeah. Yeah. 1:15 midnight, corner store glow. Old records in the window spinning soft and low. A janitor was dancing with a broom in his hand, like nobody told him joy needed a bigger plan. He caught me looking, laughed, son, don't wait. Life don't open every blessing through a golden gate. So I carried that rhythm through the subway breeze, where a trumpet kissed the silence with the melody of peace. Saw a little boy helping his grandfather walk. No speeches, no headlines, just love without talk. That's when it hit me like a snare on 2 and 4. The richest souls are never keeping score.
Ooh, don't hide your light. The night is listening. Don't fear the climb. Your heart was born to sing. The man in the mirror smiled first, before the whole world ever could. He found the treasure money never touched, turning ordinary into something good. Lift your head above the noise. Let your spirit make the choice. When your heart remembers who you are, even broken dreams become stars.
My father never owned a fancy car, but somehow he could always drive us farther. He say, don't measure your life by what you hold, measure it by the hearts that keep you warm when you grow old. Now I'm writing verses where the sidewalks crack, trying to leave a little sunshine where the city fades to black. The waitress knows my order, not because of what I pay, but because kindness keeps returning every day. The saxophone is crying like it's telling ancient news, while the rose keeps rapping every scar in velvet blues. Every chord says breathe, every bass line says believe. Sometimes faith arrives disguised as the things we never see.
Slow down, hear the wind calling your forgotten name. Every little act of love sets another soul aflame. The man in the mirror smiled first, before the sunrise touched the sky. He learned that hope ain't something bought, it's something you become inside. Hands up high, don't lose your grace. Every heartbeat has its place. When your soul begins to shine, you become somebody's guiding light.
Yeah. What if heaven hides in ordinary days?
And don't let them slip away.
What if every stranger wears a piece of me?
Love is where you're meant to be.
What if peace is closer than we've ever known?
It begins inside your soul.
Oh, keep the fire burning slow.
That's how real love grows.
No diamonds,
Still glowing,
no spotlight,
still showing,
no mansion,
still grateful,
no perfect rose.
still faithful.
The beat don't rush,
It breathes,
the soul don't shout.
it teaches. Man in the mirror smiled first,
And suddenly the whole world changed.
every act of mercy. Man in the mirror smiled first.
Love keeps calling out your name.
If the darkness asks who you became,
Tell it you chose love again.
one good heart can change a street.
One street can change a city.
One city can remind the whole world
How to love. The mirror was never asking,
are you successful?
it was only asking.
Did you leave this world warmer than you found it? If my heart had a front porch, you'd be welcome every night. There'd be an old oak rocking chair beneath a string of lights. Sweet tea on the table, vinyl spinning low. A saxophone drifting where the summer breeze blows. We
We wouldn't talk about the money or the mess we made. Just watch the stars rehearse the ending of another day. You tell me how your smile got tired pretending to be strong. I'd answer with a melody instead of being wrong. 'Cause I've learned the loudest people rarely hear a thing, while the quiet ones can make a broken spirit sing. So come as you are, your worries, your cracks, your fears. There's enough room on this porch for all your unfinished years. Leave your heavy coat by the door, you won't need it anymore. Tonight the world can wait outside. Come and rest your soul with mine. We'll let the record steal the time. No mask to wear, no wars to win. Just the truth beneath our skin. If hope is hanging by a thread, I'll weave mine into yours instead. Love was never meant to shine alone. Every lonely heart deserves a home. I knew a man who built a fortune taller than the trees, but cried the night he realized he forgot his family's dreams. I knew a waitress working doubles every single week, still finding time to make forgotten strangers feel seen. Tell me which of them was richer in the end, the one with all the answers or the one who kept a friend. Maybe heaven isn't somewhere waiting after we are gone. Maybe heaven slips between the verses of a simple song. Maybe every how you been we truly mean to ask is another little miracle hiding in our path. Listen, your value was never measured by how productive you were, not by your title, not by your mistakes, not by who walks. The truest version of you has always been waiting underneath the noise. Loud smiles, the bass wraps around the heartbeat. The horns rise like sunrise through an open window. Voices gather, not to impress, but to belong. Come and rest your soul with mine. Leave tomorrow out of sight. We'll build forever one slow song, one open hand, one healing night. If the world forgets your name, I'll still remember how you laugh. And when your tears become a river, I'll be the bridge that lets you pass. No throne, no spotlight, no applause, just hearts refusing to give up. Maybe that's the greatest story any of us could ever become. When the music fades, stay a little longer. The silence isn't empty, it's full of everything we finally had the courage to feel. And somewhere beyond the last note, love is still sitting on the front porch, waiting for the next soul to come home.
Yeah, Magnolia leaves swaying with a Porsche light glows. Grandmama's radio still humming no soul. Catfish frying somewhere down the block tonight. Whole neighborhood floating in the pale moonlight. Old Cadillac rolling with the windows down slow. Trumpet in the distance where the cool winds blow. I ain't chasing fast money, I ain't racing that clock. I'm just following the heartbeat of this old sidewalk.
Daddy used to say, son, every road got a song. If your soul stays patient, it'll carry you along. So I tip my hat to the stars overhead. Talk a little hope where the world's full of dread. Every little blessing got a blues guitar cry. Every prayer keeps drifting through the midnight sky. I can feel it rolling through the pines. Love keeps breathing between the space and time. Take me where the river meets the sky, where the angels wear the dust of country roads. Every heartbeat spins another constellation. Every soul already knows. Oh, carry me, like the wind through the willow trees. Love keeps shining soft and slow, where the southern stars all glow.
Saw Miss Ellen dancing with a broom on the porch. Like the moon itself had handed her a heavenly torch. Young blood strumming chords on an old pawn shop guitar, trying to write tomorrow underneath the evening stars. The preacher laughed louder than the Saturday band. Say, mercy grows best in an open pair of hands. So I laid my worries on the hood of that Chevy, watched them float away light as gospel harmony. The hammer started breathing like a Sunday sunrise. Every rose chord painting little halos in the night. I swear I heard heaven in a bottleneck slide, like eternity was taking one slow country ride.
Ooh, don't hurry, the stars don't rush to shine. Everything that's holy always takes its time. Take me where the river meets the sky, where forgotten dreams learn how to fly. Every shadow melts into the morning, every tear becomes a lullaby. Oh, sing with me, till the night becomes the melody. Love keeps shining soft and slow, like the southern breeze that knows.
Can you hear that mockingbird sing?
Every note got healing wings.
Can you feel the old earth sway?
Love is dancing anyway.
What if heaven ain't so far?
Maybe it's exactly where you are.
Breathe it in,
let it flow,
let your weary spirit know. No gold teeth, just a gold sunrise. No big stage,
just the
open skies.
No rush,
no race,
just
grace.
Floating through this sacred place.
The groove keeps rolling like muddy water around old cypress roots.
The soul keeps talking
long after the music goes quiet.
Oh, take me where the river meets the sky, where every broken heart can testify. When the moon and morning kiss the same horizon, every spirit learns to fly. Oh, carry us past the fear and all the noise. Every road leads back to love, when the soul remembers its own voice. Keep on rolling. Ooh, let your spirit breathe.
Heaven's in the rhythm, the old folks used to say. If you sit still long enough, the river will tell you your real name.
Not the one the world gave you,
the one your soul has been singing since before
the first sunrise.
Y'all left the house, man. I left the house before the sunrise. Yeah, I left the house before the sunrise, kissed the cotton fields. Morning wore a purple coat, the kind that slowly heals. Mr. Lewis tuned his old guitar outside the feed store door. One blues lick rolled across the town like it had done before. He said, every road's a preacher if you know how to hear. I said, then why we all keep running, he smiled out of fear. A freight train carved a rhythm through the sleepy southern air. The wheels kept singing, slow down, your blessings already there. A little girl was spinning with her headphones made of hope, turning gravel into ballroom floors with every little twirl she wrote.
And I thought, maybe freedom ain't a place you got to find.
Maybe it's the dusty little dance your heart keeps
doing inside. Don't hurry, the river knows the sea. Every winding road is leading you to peace. I got dust on my Sunday shoes and heaven in my walking blues. Every mile keeps teaching me love is where my soul runs free. Take my hand, don't let it go, where the tall magnolias grow. Every heartbeat finds a groove
with dust
on my Sunday shoes.
Stop them, it's Ruby's diner just before noon. Coffee tasted like an old gospel tune. She winked and said, sugar,
don't chase what's fast.
The sweetest songs are the ones that last. Outside, the boy played trumpet by the railroad sign. His melody floated sweeter than homemade wine. Nobody clapped, nobody filmed, nobody knew, but every lonely stranger smiled like the sky turned blue. The Hammond breathed soft like a Sunday choir. The wah guitar curled around it like a campfire. Bassline walking lazy through the afternoon heat. Every note saying you're exactly where you're meant to be.
Ooh, keep listening, the stars singing the day. Every little blessing was never far away. I got dust on my Sunday shoes, moonlight stitched into my roots. Every scar became a song that carried me all along. Lay your worries by the stream, leave them where the willows lean. Love will always find the truth
in dust
on your Sunday shoes.
Where you going in such a hurry?
Home to my soul.
What if home ain't made of walls?
It's wherever love unfolds.
What if tomorrow never comes? Then let's make tonight enough.
What if grace has been beside us,
wrapped inside ordinary love? The stars don't flex,
they just shine.
The river don't race,
it keeps time.
The oak tree don't shout,
still grow.
That's how real love
always knows.
No spotlight,
no headline,
just the porch swing,
keeping perfect time. I got dust on my Sunday shoes, still dancing with the morning dew. Every road I thought I lost led me closer to the cross winds I'm low.
Singing low,
singing high,
singing high.
Let it ride,
let it rise
into the sky. Every soul was born to move
with dust
on their Sunday shoes. Keep on walking. Ooh, don't lose your groove.
Love is waiting.
Love is waiting.
One day, nobody will remember how much money you made,
but someone will remember
that you stopped
long enough to dance
with them.
I found a little heaven on the corner of a Monday, hidden in the laughter of a woman pouring coffee. She said, baby, life ain't always dressed in Sunday white. Sometimes grace wears denim, dancing through the traffic lights. The sax began to whisper like it knew my middle name. Every note untied, another night of yesterday. I wore my disappointments like a second skin for years, till love walked in so softly, it dissolved them into air. Now the city keeps on rushing, but I don't race the crowd. There's a different kind of victory that never needs to shout. Every stranger has a story folded underneath their smile. Maybe all we ever needed was to sit a little while. No diamonds on my fingers, no palace by the sea, but every breath reminds me the richest thing is being free. Pour a little honey on the concrete, watch the flowers find a way to grow. Even broken sidewalks learn to sing when somebody loves them slow. I don't need a perfect sky above me, just a heart that's brave enough to bloom. Every ordinary moment turns to gold when love walks into the room. Daddy used to hum old melodies while fixing broken chairs. Said everything worth keeping always asks a little care. Those words still ride beside me like a train beneath my feet, keeping my soul in rhythm with every heartbeat. I've seen shiny people hiding in expensive empty lives, and tired hands creating little miracles every night. The woman selling flowers by the station smiled at me like she already knew tomorrow wasn't ours to keep. So I'll spend the day like music floating through the air, giving away kindness that keeps multiplying everywhere. Funny how the smallest spark can teach the dark to glow. Funny how the quietest love is the loudest thing I know. They told me, be louder. But the roots of every mighty tree grow in complete silence. Maybe the world doesn't need another hero. Maybe it just needs more people who remember how to love without applause. The road keeps breathing, the bass keeps smiling, the drums lean back like an old friend, and my soul finally dances without asking permission. Pour a little honey on the concrete, let compassion stain these tired streets. Every heart that's carrying invisible storms still deserves a place to breathe. If tomorrow steals another sunrise, I'll borrow light from someone's smile. We'll build forever from 1,000 little moments, one beautiful mile at a time. Pour a little honey on the concrete, watch your heart or world grow sweet. When the record reaches silence, don't call it the end. Some songs keep playing long after the music fades. They're living in the way we choose each other again and again and again.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. on an empty lot where an old house used to stand. Just wild grass, red clay, and a shovel in my hand. Old Miss Annie's smile, boy, every field starts bare. The harvest always comes to those who still believe it's there. Yeah. So we planted little sunflower seeds beneath the fading sky, while a mockingbird kept preaching from a telephone line. The breeze smelled like pine wood and fresh summer rain. Every handful of dirt washing off another layer of pain. A boy rode past on a rusted bicycle singing off key. Didn't know he sounded more like freedom than the radio to me. The moon climbed slow through the Spanish moss above, like heaven was watering the ground with invisible love. Let it grow even when nobody sees. Every little dream begins just like a seed. Plant a little hope tonight in the middle of the broken ground. Watch the stars lean down and listen when love makes its quiet sound. Don't be afraid of slow beginnings. Trees don't rush to touch the sky. Every soul becomes a garden, one faithful sunrise at a time. By September, those flowers reached above my head. Golden faces dancing where the lonely dust had slept. People started gathering with guitars after dark, passing songs around like matches lighting little sparks. The preacher brought a hammock, the barber brought the drum. Miss Ruby baked peach pie and said, everybody come. The children chased fireflies between the rows of gold, while Grandpa played his dobro like an old story told. Nobody talked politics, nobody counted wrongs. Just strangers becoming neighbors through the language of songs. That's when I realized what the old folks always knew. The sweetest fruit on earth is the love that grows in you. Ooh, keep believing, the roots are growing deep. Every silent prayer is something heaven keeps. Plant a little hope tonight, even if your hands still shake. Every field of grace was once a single promise waiting to wait. Lift your eyes beyond the shadows, hear tomorrow softly breathe. Love keeps blooming where we choose to believe.
What if one seed changes a town?
Watch the flowers gather round.
What if one song changes a heart?
That's where every miracle starts.
What if heaven grows this way?
One kind soul,
One brighter day.
keep on planning, keep on singing. Love is always springing.
Yeah, I ain't building monuments, I'm planting memories. I ain't chasing history, I'm growing harmony. One hand,
One seed,
one song, that's all love ever needs.
plant a little hope tonight. Let it sway beneath the southern moon. Every heart can feed another. Every winter learns to bloom. Keep the garden growing, keep the river flowing. Every soul was born to shine, right on time.
The world keeps asking, what's big enough to change everything? Maybe
It's just one seed,
one song, one open heart.
passed from one pair of hands
To another, to another.
platform 9 at 1 a.m. Suitcase lighter than it's ever been. No goodbye letter in my hand, no one waiting to understand. I spent years living for everybody else, wearing expectations like expensive chains, smiling through storms, calling it strength. But tonight I finally missed my old life on purpose. The station clock kept moving like it knew something I didn't. So I bought the last train to anywhere, one-way ride through the midnight air. No promises, no map, no guarantee. Just a woman chasing who she's meant to be. And if tomorrow doesn't know my name, maybe that's exactly what I need. I bought the last train to anywhere, and for the first time I felt free. Across the aisle, an old man smiled like he'd seen this story 1,000 times. He said, most people spend their whole lives waiting for permission. Then he closed his eyes, and somehow those words hit harder than heartbreak, because he was right. I've been asking the world whether I deserve my own dreams. Funny how freedom arrives so quietly. So I bought the last train to anywhere, one-way ride through the midnight air. No promises, no map, no guarantee. Just a woman chasing who she's meant to be. And if tomorrow doesn't know my name, maybe that's exactly what I need. I bought the last train to anywhere, and for the first time I felt free. Maybe happiness isn't a place, maybe it's movement, maybe it's choosing yourself without apologizing. Maybe the bravest thing I've ever done was leaving a life that no longer fit. Watch the city disappear, watch the fear dissolve. Every mile feels like a prayer, every heartbeat says evolve. No more waiting, no more shrinking, no more asking if I'm enough. I bought the last train to anywhere, and found pieces of myself out there in stranger smiles, in open skies, and roads that didn't care who I had been. And if tomorrow doesn't know my name, I'll introduce myself again. I bought the last train to anywhere, and somewhere along the way I finally arrived within. The funny thing about running away, sometimes you don't find a new life, you find the one that was waiting for you all along. There's a woman in the mirror with galaxies in her eyes, still collecting little pieces that the years left behind. She wears patience like perfume no money could buy, turns old regrets into birds that remember how to fly. Every morning pours another page into her hands. Not a promise of forever, just a chance to understand. She doesn't chase the loudest room or brightest light. She knows the moon is always loved the quiet night. Some hearts bloom like roses after winter's longest sleep. Some dreams grow roots before they ever reach the street. So she walks with slow intention, letting every moment breathe, finding hidden kinds of heaven underneath the ordinary. I don't need to own tomorrow, I just wanna know today. Every little act of kindness leaves a brighter kind of trace. The weight of beautiful things can't be measured by our hands. Love is lighter than the wind, still stronger than we understand. Every soul is just a river, learning where the ocean starts. The world keeps changing every day, but mercy still remembers hearts. The saxophone is speaking where the words refuse to go. Every note unfolding stories only silence seems to know. Candles paint the room with amber shades of grace, like every shadow found a softer place. I have danced with disappointment, shared a drink with doubt, watched ambition lose its voice when hope walked in without a sound. Funny how the smallest smile can rescue someone else, even while you're quietly rebuilding yourself. Maybe wisdom isn't reaching every mountain that we see. Maybe it's learning how to rest beneath an old magnolia tree. Maybe love was never waiting somewhere far away. Maybe it was breathing in the people we became. Slow down. Listen to the spaces between the heartbeat. That's where forgiveness lives. That's where courage learns to whisper. Not every victory makes a sound. Some of the greatest ones are only heard by the soul. Warm road sighs. The bass keeps holding steady. The horns smile without saying a word, and the night leans a little closer. The weight of beautiful things never asks for fame or gold. It grows inside the quiet ones who keep choosing hope when life turns cold. If tomorrow brings another storm, I'll still open every window wide. Let the rain wash every borrowed fear, leave only truth inside. I'll sing until the morning knows why every broken dream still shines. Because the strongest kind of love always arrives on gentle time. So leave the record turning, leave the candle burning low. The night already knows your name, and somewhere just beyond the silence, your heart has finally found its way home. This ain't a stage. This ain't a stage for pretending. It's a room full of breathing souls. A borrowed microphone, a battered amp, stories nobody told. First row, a brother still wearing yesterday's work boots. Back row, a younger hiding dreams inside a denim coat. Everybody brought invisible luggage through the door. Nobody came looking for perfection anymore. The drummer hit the pocket like a slow heartbeat. The bass said, sit down, you've been running all week. I looked around to realize we were all the same. Different faces, different pain, different family names. But when the roads touched that first one chord, every wall inside the room quietly dissolved. If you've been carrying too much, leave a little weight right here. This song was written for the things we never say out loud. Pass me the borrowed microphone. Let every quiet soul be known. We don't need another superstar tonight. We just need somebody telling the truth. Sing your scars, don't hide the blues. Every honest note becomes a lie. Maybe healing sounds like this when strangers breathe in time. See, the world's addicted to louder, faster, more. Everybody keeping score like love's a competitive sport. But the old man playing chess outside the train station smiled, said peace ain't something you win, child. That lie stayed with me longer than the evening news, longer than another headline selling fear to you. The waitress knows my order, but she also knows my eyes. She asks, how's your heart, not how's your life? That's the difference. One question fills a room, the other fills a resume that fades too soon. Maybe greatness isn't standing in the brightest light. Maybe it's making one lonely stranger feel alright. Hear the people singing, nobody's singing alone. Even broken voices can become a choir. Pass me the borrowed microphone, I'll hand it to the next soul home. Every story deserves a melody. Every heartbeat deserves a groove. We don't need polished poetry, just words that know what we've been through. Tonight the music is mine. Tonight it belongs to you. When this record ends, nobody will remember every lyric, but they'll remember how the room felt, how strangers smiled at strangers, how someone stopped pretending they were okay. How, for 3 beautiful minutes, nobody had to perform. Everybody simply belonged. The Hammond hums like an old church. The Hammond hums like an old church. The Hammond hums like an old church. Yeah, the Hammond hums like an old church. 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 The Hammond hums. The Hammond hums like an old church. The Hammond hums like an old church. The Hammond hums like an. The Hammond hums like an old church. The Hammond hums like the Hammond hums. The Hammond hums like an old church. The bass keeps walking. The crowd begins clapping on 2 and 4. Voices smiling, no rush, just so. Pass me the borrowed microphone. Let's build a home inside this song, where every burden finds a rhythm, every silence finds a voice. If you're searching for a miracle, listen close, it's not far away. It's hiding in a room full of ordinary people, choosing love anyway. So when these lights come up tonight, carry somebody else's hope, 'cause every soul that's ever healed first believed they didn't have to heal alone. The applause fades. The vinyl keeps spinning. Someone in the back softly sings the chorus again. No one asked them to. The band smiles. The room smiles back. And for one more night, the bar
to everyone. The room is dressed in amber light, a glass of red, a lonely night. The band is playing something slow, a song we loved so long ago. I smile while strangers laugh and sway, pretending that I'm okay. But every chord the piano plays pulls another memory from the haze. You used to dance without a care, barefoot circles through the air. Now your shadow's all I've got, still spinning in my favorite spots. And I know time keeps moving like a river, but some hearts stay right where they broke. I'm still finding you in the smoke above the room, in the silence after midnight, in the perfume of old blues. I'm still finding you in every note the band lets loose, like a ghost wrapped in velvet, like a dream I can't refuse. Oh, I'm still finding you. There's a woman singing by the stage. She sounds like every missing page of every story we could have been before the world came rushing in. And when she bends that final note, it catches somewhere in my throat, like every goodbye I never said, every promise left unsaid. Funny how healing comes disguised, strangers under neon lights. One song can open every door you thought your heart had locked before. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it just changes rules. I'm still finding you in the smoke above the room, in the silence after midnight, in the perfume of old blues. Oh, I'm still finding you in every note the band lets loose, like a ghost wrapped in velvet, like a dream I can't refuse. Oh, I'm still finding you. I don't need another ending, I don't need another chance. I just need this little moment, this slow and sacred dance. Oh, with the pieces that you left me, with the lessons that remain. Some people leave your life, but never leave your veins. Oh, you still live inside the music, like the warmth inside a flame. And every time I think I've lost you, the melody whispers your name, your name, your name. I'm still finding you in the smoke above the room, in the silence after midnight, in the perfume of old blues. I'm still finding you
people become memories. You became music.
Street lights. Street lights, dripping gold on the pavement below. Another midnight sermon from the city I know. Sirens sing lullabies, billboards glow like stars. Everybody looking rich, still carrying scars. I see a brother on the corner selling dreams by the pack. I see a mother working doubles just to keep the lights back. I see people posting smiles that they don't really feel, trying to convince the world that the filters are real. In me, I'm just walking through the noise, trying not to lose my voice, 'cause the world keeps talking louder, but wisdom whispers low. And if you slow your heart enough, you can hear where you should go. When the city finally sleeps and the neon fades away, I can hear my spirit speaking things daylight never says. In the silence, in the stillness, in the spaces in between, that's where heaven leaves its fingerprints on ordinary things. Used to think success was something I could hold in my hand. A bigger house, a better title, everybody understand. But every mountain that I climbed became another hill, and every empty victory left me searching deeper still. Then an old woman told me while feeding pigeons in the square, baby, everything you're chasing is already somewhere in there. I laughed at first, but years later, those words still follow me home. Ooh, maybe the answers aren't missing, maybe we're just moving too fast. When the city finally sleeps and the neon fades away, I can hear my spirit speaking things daylight never says. In the silence, in the stillness, in the spaces in between, that's where heaven leaves its fingerprints on ordinary things. I sing, yeah, I seen gold chains hide pain, seen fame leave stains, seen kings lose crowns trying to impress strangers, seen hearts get traded for numbers and applause, seen souls grow hungry while wallets grew large. So now I pray slow, walk light, breathe deep, trust more, fear less, 'cause the richest people I know ain't the ones with everything, they're the ones at peace. Maybe purpose isn't something you find. Maybe purpose remembers you and waits patiently until you're quiet enough to hear it calling. Oh, yeah. The moon don't compete with the stars, the river don't race the sea. Everything arrives in its season. Maybe so back to this belief that the soul already knows the way if we listen.
city will wake again tomorrow. The noise will return. The race will continue. But tonight, for a little while, we remembered who we are. Peace. 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 Hey. Yeah, yeah. The city froze beneath the stars. Coffee shops stayed empty. Traffic forgot where it was going. People stood on rooftops, staring at a horizon that refused to wake up. Phones kept ringing, televisions kept guessing, experts kept explaining, but nobody had an answer. For the first time in years, the whole world stopped scrolling and started looking up. Funny how we ignore miracles until they don't show up. The day the sun didn't rise, everybody saw differently. The things we called important suddenly felt small. The day the sun didn't rise, we noticed each other again and remembered how fragile this beautiful life can be. Yeah. Neighbors knocked on neighbors' doors. Families shared breakfast longer. Strangers filled parks and sidewalks, talking like old friends. A businessman canceled 6 meetings to sit with his father. A teenager put away her phone and listened to her grandmother's stories. The city wasn't darker, it was softer, like something sacred had entered the room. Maybe light was never only something we received. Maybe it was something we carried. The day the sun didn't rise, everybody saw differently. The things we called important suddenly felt small. The day the sun didn't rise, we noticed each other again and remembered how fragile this beautiful life can be. I seen people chase tomorrow like today was disposable. Seen calendars packed full while souls stayed empty. Seen success arrive and still leave hunger behind. But one strange night without a sunrise, the whole world remembered what enough feels like. A meal, a laugh, a hand to hold, a reason to stay. And just before noon, a little girl looked toward the sky and smiled. She said, "The sun isn't missing, it's waiting." "For what?" someone asked. She whispered, "For us to notice each other." And suddenly the darkness felt warm, like a prayer without words. Like every heart in the city started beating to the same rhythm. The day the sun didn't rise, we became the lightest day in small acts of kindness, in conversations left unsaid. The day the sun didn't rise, the world finally slowed enough to see that the brightest thing we ever needed was already inside you and me. At exactly 6 or 2 p.m. The sun returned like nothing had happened. But something had, because nobody watching that sunset was the same person who woke up in the dark.
She used to answer every call, even when her own heart fell apart. Used to save everybody else's world while hers was sinking in the dark. Used to wear a smile so bright nobody noticed the rain in her eyes. She became whatever they needed: a daughter, a lover, a shoulder, a sacrifice. Until one morning she looked in the mirror and couldn't remember her own voice. So she packed a suitcase, not with clothes, but with courage. She's the woman who changed her name, left her shadows on an old street corner, walked away from all the blame, and became somebody stronger. No fireworks, no grand goodbye, just one quiet choice one night. Now every sunrise calls her different, and she finally feels alive. She moved into a tiny apartment above a bookstore by the sea, when nobody asked about her history and nobody expected her to bleed. She started painting after midnight, started laughing without permission, started buying flowers for herself without waiting for a special occasion. And every little thing she did felt revolutionary, because happiness had always belonged to somebody else before. Funny how freedom can feel so unfamiliar. At first she's the woman who changed her name, left her shadows on an old street corner, walked away from all the blame, and became somebody stronger. No fireworks, no grand goodbye, just one quiet choice one night. Now every sunrise calls her different, and she finally feels alive. One day, an old friend recognized her, asked him, "Do you ever miss who you used to be?" She smiled, looked out toward the ocean, and said, "I miss her sometimes, but I don't want her life back." Some endings are beginnings, some losses set you free. On the masterpiece you're becoming. She's the woman who changed her name, but she never changed her spirit. She just stopped letting broken people tell her what she was worth. Now she dances with the morning light, sings along with passing
Some people spend their lives trying to be remembered. She spent hers learning how to be herself, and that changed everything.